All right, so now let's get into these rap performances. So the first category is going to be Best Rap Performance. So you have Cardi B for Enough Miami, Common and Pete Rock featuring Postones, When the Sun Shines Again, Doja for Nissan Altima, Eminem for Houdini, Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick Lamar for Like That, Gorilla for Yeah Glow, Kendrick Lamar for Not Like Us. Hands down, I know that Kendrick Lamar's probably gonna win like half of these categories for sure. But yeah, I do believe for this one, but it's like the best rap performance, it just has to be Kendrick Lamar. Like, there's no conversation about that. Like, I don't have. It's just the way that he made the pop out, and if you didn't do a pop out, even if you didn't do the pop out, it still probably wouldn't done it because it got everyone together. Like, that's the thing, like getting everyone together in community and doing this whole song. So yeah, I do think that Kendrick Lamar is probably gonna win this category. What do you think? Hands down, hands down, hands down, hands down, hands down. All right, next one's gonna be Best Rap Song. Oh, before I get into it though, briefly, I do want to give 2 shout outs here though before I get into that. Nissan Altima for Doechii. Top 10, not 10, not 2, 1, 2. The best. I love that song. Hands down. It's my favorite song. Okay, Best Rap Song. We got Future and Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar for Like That. Gorilla for Yeah Glow. Kendrick Lamar again for Not Like Us. Rhapsody and Hit Boy for Asteroids. Kanye West, Ty Dolla $ign, Rich Kid featuring Clay Paper Cardi. Carnival. For Best Rap Song, I think that Kendrick Lamar also might get that one too. He might get it for Best Rap Performance or Best. He might just get both. Like, he's in the category twice, so his chance of getting it is likely higher because in there 2 times. You know what I mean? But if Kendrick Lamar was not in this category at all, it'd be for me, Yeah Glow. Yeah Glow. If Glow was not in there, it'd be Carnival. You know what I mean? So like that's how I would shuffle that into. I would shuffle it in like that, you know? But yeah, my pick stuff is it's probably gonna be Not Like Us or Like That. It's one of those styles. It's like split 50-50 for me, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much after Best Rap Song. And then Best Rap Album. So this one is interesting because there's a lot of snubs I have for this category. And I have a lot of snubs for the other ones as well, which we'll get into. But for Best Rap Album, we have Common and Pete Rock, The Auditorium Volume 1. I'm assuming it might be Volume 2, then it's just Volume 1 here, right? I think I'm gonna get the album like next year, maybe. And then we have Doechii, Alligator Bites Never Heal. Then we have Eminem, The Death of Slim Shady, A Couple Dick featuring Metro Boomin, We Don't Trust You, and J. Cole, Might Delete Later. So here's my thing about this one. I believe that we could just leave out Eminem, honestly, for the fact that it just wasn't well received by a lot of people. I did not listen to it, but I know the fans didn't like it as much, the critics didn't like it as much. It's even like scored lower than Ice Spice's album, which we'll talk about another day because Pitchfork ain't shit for that. Pitchfork given, I ain't gonna do that today. It's fine. But yeah, I feel like out of everyone on this list, I would take an Eminem though, and I replace it with Nicki Minaj. I either Pink Friday 2 or Doja Cat, which we'll get into all that stuff in a second. But yeah, I just feel like I heard it was not good. That's all I'm gonna say. I love Common and Pete Rock. I love Common. Common has this, like established sound already, so he knows what he needs to talk about. It's always gonna be Shy City. If you already know, you already know. It's always gonna be Chi-Town or Chi City. Urban City. He's always gonna talk about the hustlers, the gangsters, the money makers. He always gonna talk about his same stuff he knows since he's a kid. I feel like Common always has the same storytelling. I don't mind. I love Common so much. I really don't mind it at all. And then for J. Cole, Michael Later, I think the album was great, but it got distracted for the 7-minute drill that he deleted, so it kind of made me forgot about the album. There's sometimes where these albums get in here because of the success of like the beef, and it made me forget about what the project is about initially. That's on me. It's hard for me to listen to it when there's so much noise around, you know? But that's how I feel about Future, Metro B, When We Don't Trust You, and Michael Leader. Like, I feel like they got big because of the beef, and I feel like if there wasn't no beef, will it be on here for Best Rap Album? I don't know. I'm not saying Future can't do it, but I just don't know. I just like want. I don't personally, for me, I just don't think that's Metro's best album. It's just not for me. I don't know. When Heroes, yeah, it's right there. I don't know. It's for those other things that like he put more effort for. It's not even just like the album itself, it's the whole body of work that he put out with Heroes and Villains, like the orchestra, the performances, and then also doing like Miles Morales. Like, I don't know, there's so many factors into it for Metro that I feel like when the album came out, it just made sense to me that he should have won it. But then I think he didn't win because of Drake was there. I think that's part of what it was, because you know Drake is like that guys always winning these freaking categories. Or getting nominated, I should say. But yeah, like I still feel the same way about that album. I feel like Metro's again, it's about the entire rollout. And then for Slim Shady too, right? So for Eminem though, like even though like a lot of people did not like the album, and I only heard a couple songs, like I said, didn't hear the whole thing, I will give him the rollout, because the rollout was gorgeous. I like the idea of him like letting us know he must be dying, the milk cartons, the newspapers, the videos, like a lot of stuff was like really intricate. And then going into with Doechii as well now with Doechii too, for Alligator Bites Never Heal, if she wins this category, it'd be interesting because it's like the first time a mixtape has ever won before. But then it kind of makes me think of like, why isn't there a category just for mixtapes? Because people have been dropping mixtapes over like a little bit more and more again, and I feel like if you had a mixtape category, that'd be fun too, say putting in rap albums, because they're not albums. Because for Doechii, for example, based on what she said about TDE, she said that she only had a month to roll out the album, had a month to promote it, and that was it. And what she gave us was everything. She dropped a single almost every Friday up to this point for this new album to come out, and she put in 2 or 3 of the songs, I believe so, from the songs she was dropping to roll this out. And every video she came out with was so clean and so consistent. Like, I love a good theme. I love it. I can never hate the tone. But yeah, with Doechii though, I think that the rollout for that was gorgeous as well. Every song dropped, every freestyle was just kiss, and the fact that this is a mixtape and not fully thought out album, I think that tells you more, like, if you give her the time to understand that the work, it's gonna be perfect. Because I understand that, again, it's a mixtape, it's not a debut album, but when a debut album comes for Doechii, it's gonna be fire. 1000% fire. 1000% for sure. Ooh. But yeah, for me though, when I think of the best rap album though, who can actually win this though, I would love it for Doechii to get it. Because of, it's a mixtape. It's like going against the grain. Okay, same thing for Kendrick Lamar. If it gets it for like that or not like us, it's like, damn, like that's the first time a diss track got nominated, right? I like that. But I think that who actually might win though, it might be Common. Ooh, it might be a legacy thing. He might just get it because he's been in the game for so long. Or it might go to Future and Metro because of the whole thing that happened with the beef. That's what I believe. That might go in that order. Yeah. Alright, so let's get into some of my snubs, okay? And it's a lot. I'm gonna talk about some things I don't think they should be in there anyway. They submitted it for what? But a lot of them, it's literally like what I think that should have been there. So, first up though, to be honest, is Nicki Minaj. Okay? I know Nicki Minaj is always probably won't win a Grammy by herself, because the whole thing that happened years ago, if you want to get into that, you know, get into that. But I do think that everybody should have got something. That was Song of the Year, if not Record of the Year. That should have got something. That song was every freaking where, more than Cardi B's Enough Miami, if being real with you. I feel like for Cardi B's Enough Miami, I just don't think that people talked about that much, engaged with that much, because Miss Mama's never dropped an album yet. In like 7 years, it feels like now 7 years, and internet time, everything goes faster. Everything goes faster and faster in the internet. But yeah, I do think that Nicki Minaj could have got it. I don't know if she would have got it for Pink Friday too. I think the album is too lengthy for me to remember what was important of it. That's my issue with that album. You got a long ass album, that's fine, but then if you have so many songs that get too washed up and it doesn't have any like memory for it, that's my issue with her album, and it just didn't give me that full. If being real with you, I think Nicki Minaj, just last time she could have gotten anything for an album, honestly, would have been the one with the black cover on it, and it has like. And all the songs too, it's coming to me in a second, but I put it on the screen here. But yeah, that album should have been there. That's like the one that's for me, that's like solid work, solid rollout, solid everything. Another sub for me, I would say definitely is Megan Thee Stallion. I think it's crazy that my Mushi didn't get anything, not even for like rap performance or music video, because that video ate. Because I wouldn't put down Boa, for example, that video. I love the video. Or even his. I think that his could have been up there for the category she submitted for, rap performance or rap song. I think that she got in. And Squeeze. I don't know about Squeeze with the what's it called, with the what's the name, with Lotto. I wouldn't put down Squeeze though, but I think that Megan could have probably got at least one or two things with her single. At least one or two things for sure. Okay, and also another person that should have got something, I would say from Millie for sure, for Never Lose Me. Never Lose Me could have done it for, because she submitted it for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Melodic Rap Performance, Rap Song, and then also Best Music Video. I think that she could have got it for best for melodic rap performance. I think that she absolutely could have gotten that for that category, 1000%. And then Doja Cat was something that was surprising to me. I think it's the first time this year she was not nominated. I think she's always been nominated. I think for Scarlett she did. I'm putting on the screen as well. For Scarlett 2 she did not, and I like Scarlett 2 more than Scarlett. I like how strong she sounds. But I really do love how lovely that album was. I think that for that album, I think that we need a category for alternative rappers. I know we have progressive, but I think we need another one for alternative rap. I think that needs to be a thing. So I think that Doja Cat and Doechii do fit in that category for sure. Playboy Cardi does, Ken Carson, for example. I do think that they both can get into there. But I don't know, not having best music video for Demons or Gore Hills, I think it's crazy work. Not Record of the Year, not Song of the Year. I think it's crazy work for to have those two songs on there. I don't know. I just feel like it could have been there. And also another person too is Sexy Red. I don't know if Sexy Red could have got him, but it would have been fun if Sexy got something for like either Get It Sexy. But I think it's just too. It's too ghetto. I think that's what it is. I think it's too much for the Grammy. I don't think Grammys can appreciate ratchetness enough. You know what I'm saying? Alright, another person too is Big Sean. I think Big Sean could have gotten maybe. He submitted all the songs I don't like. I think he should submit it for Precision. I like Precision. It should have came out. But Apologize and Black Void. Yeah, okay. Another one also is Offset, which, you know, no thoughts about the album. But I listened to it like once and I said, okay, y'all need Migos. Y'all as a group should say as a group. As solo wasn't the best. I'm being real with you. I think he's better as a group anyway. And I think Offset's really great on features, but that was takeoff time, so he took off. So it's just, I don't know. Let's get into the final final 5 categories. Alright, so let's get into best music video. So we have A$AP Rocky for Taylor Swift, Charlie XCX for 360, Eminem for Houdini, Kendrick Lamar for Not Like Us, Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone Fortnite. This was hard. I've seen all these videos. I like all of them too. Because Eminem's so funny with his stuff. I think that Eminem's very creative in his videos. So is A$AP Rocky. He does a lot of this weird stuff in his videos that doesn't make any sense. But Taylor Swift is one of those for sure. 360 with Charlie had every type of, I think majority white women in that video, right? And white queer people. I know there's maybe one black person. They made Queen Blackwell, but a lot of icons on the internet in queer spaces, particularly white ones. Honestly, because that video was super, super that. Not Like Us. I think Not Like Us should win this one for best music video. Yeah. Fuck it, yeah. I think Not Like Us could definitely win this one. Or Eminem though. Houdini ain't bad either, so I'm saying that it could be maybe one of them too. But Not Like Us video is definitely for the culture. Like, it's just cinematography wise, it's such a beautiful video too. I love that video. Alright, next get into record of the year. So record of the year, we have the Beatles, Now and Then, Beyonce, Texas Hold'em, Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather, Chappell Roan, Good Luck Babe, Charlie XCX, 360, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso, Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone, Fortnite. Okay, for this one, record of the year, I don't think Beatles should be here because they use AI for that. It's kind of nasty word. They use AI of I think it's the one Beatle that passed away. I don't know the name, so sorry, but yeah, that shouldn't even be there at all, to be honest. And record of the year, honestly, should go to Sabrina Carpenter or Chappell, hands down. I think Espresso was on my neck for sure. But no, I love the video, the roll-up for that. Like, those girls, like, I love everyone's roll-up for all these songs, but in particular, I really do love Espresso. I love the way that she went everywhere to like give people drinks with espresso. The interview she had with it, I think it's just so cute, and I think that Good Luck Babe is really good too with Chappell. But I think that Espresso could definitely get it. Yeah, I don't think Kendrick Lamar would. Honestly, I think that it'd be Espresso. And I need espresso, I'm working late. Oh, well, that's the other song, right? No, that's right. Okay. Best New Artist. So we have Benson Boone, Doechii, Chappell Roan, Khruangbin, Ray, Sabrina Carpenter, Shaboozey, and Teddy Swims. Anyone can get this one. I think that they should change the name Best New Artist as I Breakout Artist of the Year, because putting Ray and Sabrina don't really make sense. They've been here for a long time. So it's Doechii. So I don't know. For this category, I would love for Doechii to get it, but I wouldn't mind anyone else getting this category too. I think Shaboozey might actually win that one most likely. Alright, Song of the Year. We got Beyonce, Texas Hold'em, Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather, Chappell Roan, Good Luck Babe, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars for Die With a Smile, Bimi Hayal, Sabrina Carpenter, Please, 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 Shaboozey, A Bar Song, and Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone, Fortnite. I think that Song of the Year, it has to be between 3 people. And I don't have nobody else. Like, I'm not even saying Beyonce a lot of these categories because I feel like it just wasn't as impactful as these other songs. So it's either Billie, Chappell, Kendrick, or Sabrina. And if I have to pick out of those 4, it has to be Not Like Us for Song of the Year. It has to be. Yeah, like it just has to be. I don't know the difference between Song of the Year and Record of the Year. But yeah, I just feel like it has to go between one of those 4 people always in rotation when it came to that category, right? Like between those 4 people it has to be you. And I feel like for this one, for sure, I think it might be Not Like Us for Song of the Year. I think I'm gonna say my prediction for that. Song of the Year. Alright, last but not least, the big one, the biggest one, the biggest. It's gonna be Album of the Year. So you have Andre 3000, New Blue Sun, Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Chappell Roan, The Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess, Charlie XCX, Brat, J. Collier, DS, Volume 4, Sabrina Carpenter for Short and Sweet, and Taylor Swift, The Tortured Poet Department. I think that for Album of the Year, if I can be frank, I think that out of everyone that should not be here is Taylor Swift, because it was not reviewed critically well whatsoever. The rollout for it wasn't that good either, and it was a whole bunch of repurposed type of packaging for that, which a lot of fans did not like. and it feels like it's a whole bunch of deluxes, CDs. No one cared. On top of it, it just wasn't good storytelling, wasn't good writing, wasn't good. It just wasn't a good album, from what people say. So with that being said, check it out. And then I would replace that with either a rap album or an R&B album for album of the year. And out of all of them, it probably could have been either Mooney Long could have been up there, No Worries, Sir, and probably some other R&B person I'm not thinking of right now. But yeah, I think that could have been up there. But who do I think that might win this though? My shakeup, I love a shakeup. I like making people mad. It'd be funny if Andre 3000 got it because people don't think that he should because there's no words in there. That's what I think. I think music is beautiful and that we should have a place and a time for orchestras to get their stuff. I don't mind it. I like to play violin, so I don't mind it. I don't mind a good full orchestra getting a thing, girl. I don't mind him doing his little wind chimes and all the whatever. I don't mind it. If you got it, it's cool. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind. And also for Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, I think the album sounded gorgeous, beautiful. But, and be real true with Beyonce, I think the last time that Beyonce could have won something for me and that should have won it was her self-titled album or Lemonade. Those are the two times I'm like, that is a beautiful body of work, no skips. And I feel the same way about Renaissance for sure. Gorgeous body of work. And then for Cowboy Carter, like I'm not in my country bag anymore, so that's why I didn't really listen to it a lot, but I did appreciate the way that she had so many songs with so much people in her vocal range. The way that she could harmonize perfectly with Dolly Parton, Miley Cyrus, and Post Malone, and then just able to do her own vocals on top of each other. Like her production value on her music is gorgeous. And that's why I probably could win it. That's why people might be upset if she does, because they don't find it relatable in the sense of what they used to see Beyonce as, R&B, pop girl. But this time she's going roots to home to herself, which is country, which is from Houston. So if she does get it, it'd be close to home for her. So I wouldn't mind. Sometimes I wouldn't mind for that either. Billie Eilish hit me hard and soft. No skips. Love her voice. I love how she's realizing herself. And I hope that, because this year she's been talking about how she regrets a lot of her talking about sexuality and talking about sex so much. That hopefully by next year she will get to a place where she feels comfortable in a way to talk about her sexuality in a funner way. And hopefully she can tap on the shoulders of Sabrina Carpenter and talk about how to talk about sex in the most innuendo way. Because the best woman that does it is definitely Victoria Monet for sure. And definitely Sabrina Carpenter, because those two people are really good at like just playing words about sex and I think of it, but in a different way. And I don't know. I love wordplay, and they do it so well, them too. And that's what I stuff too. Now think about it. Miss Victoria Monet, SOS, could've gone there. SOS could've gone there. I like SOS. That's a good song. And then Chappell Roan, The Rise and Fall. That album is gorgeous. I think that she's doing something really great for a lot of queer people, and I think that she has to be here right now at a time where they need it, especially during this whole country with the big old Reddit. Bigot. I said Reddit because it's orange. Sorry. I mean big old bigot. But I love that album. The album is so cute. I love her storytelling. I love the way she talks about her relationships. I love the way she's talking about it openly. I wish that a lot of people give more love to Janelle Monáe. That's my girl, because that's a gift to me too. But I love that album too. Brat. For Brat, I gotta go in the club. I haven't been to a club in a minute, but I need to go to a club and listen to Brat, because I feel like listening to a whole album doesn't make no sense. I need to be on. You know what I mean? I need to be on something to enjoy the album more. You know what I mean? J.O. Collier, I don't know of at all, so I know that's in that one. And then Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Sweet. I thoroughly enjoyed the album. It wasn't my cup of tea for me because it delves into country a lot more than what I expected. But there's some songs that sound just like Dolly Parton for me. And there's some songs like Mariah Carey to me, like Bad Chem gets Mariah Carey. I think the one that sounds like, I forgot what the song is called, but that's definitely like a Dolly Parton and like southern cute little twist to that. And then Taylor Swift. Okay. Alright, y'all, that's all I have. Thank you guys for staying this long for the video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to get into some more content for the rest of the year as well. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And, yeah, it's the Cause Archive. And, yeah, I'm Noah. Have a good night. Or good day.